with sustainable and far-reaching impacts. The message is let the content or the work communicate by itself. Communicate accurately the core content generated during project work without marginalizing the very groups and understand what do they seek for empowerment. Participatory video can be a highly effective tool. Participatory video is an approach of participatory or citizen media that has become increasingly popular with the falling cost of film video production, availability of simple consumer video cameras and other equipment, and ease of distribution via the internet. Although videos can be produced by a single individual, production often requires a group of participants, and so participatory filmmaking includes a set of techniques to involve communities, groups in conceptualizing and producing their own films. Chris Lunch, a preeminent contemporary author on participatory video and executive director of Insight, explains that the idea behind this is that making a video is easy and accessible and is a great way of bringing people together to explore issues, voice concerns, or simply to be creative and tell stories. Participatory video as a catalyst. PV works as a catalyst for groups to develop the power to interact and influence those bodies and institutions with the power over. PV does so by supporting the creation of a free-rein dialogical process within the community. That is, dialogic learning is the result of a consequence of a dialogue in which different people provide arguments based on validity claims and not on power claims, which leads to collective action. Video breaks the illiteracy barrier and facilitates the access to the institutional and political framework. Participatory video is an approach of participatory or citizen media. Participatory video was developed in opposition to more traditional documentary film approaches, in which indigenous knowledge and local initiatives are filmed and disseminated by outside professional filmmakers. These filmmakers, who are often from relatively privileged backgrounds, use their artistic license to design narrative stories and interpret the meaning of the images, actions.
Important for media scholars to explore why people still want to have community radio for local community development in India, where more technologically sophisticated media are available for most members of society today. Since the time when I went to visit the area in Nagapattinam, the radio tower was under repair and it was not functioning for past 3 months. Due to a heavy winds, the tower was broken, so the repairing work was going on. I met the radio station manager and 3 girls who are managing the whole show there. And also I collected some information from the people around. And I have connected this with the concept of Girard, a sociologist, with the community type, how this community radio can work. So I'm just straight away going to the theory framework of Stam's community concept. According to Stam, community ties are specifically those things that connect individuals to each other across a variety of gaps, which may be spatial, social, linguistic, political, or information. The method used was in-depth interviews were used, and I just entered into the analysis part of it. Connecting various people in the community. Community radio helps create a place where various people in the community meet, including farmers, fishermen, factory workers, housewives, mothers with small children, students, and differently skilled people. The broadcast content is disseminated through several programs focused on a number of locally relevant topics such as disaster risk reduction, employment opportunities, herbal or home remedies, HIV awareness, cooking tips, information bits, and live interaction with experts. These contexts through community radio give opportunities for underrepresented people to have their voices heard. The second point is the role of community radio in disaster management. During the research, 73% of